So I'm mostly a walker. Walk. I walk a lot. Like to walk. Like the Johnny Walker. Yeah. But kind of a natural hustler, sure. Hustler magazine. No, I'm just kidding. Not that old. But I do when I do walk. I like to walk by the women. I like to walk by women who are between 49 and 55. I feel like that's the sweet spot, right? That's a good, like, right at MILF / menopause is like that's a good look right there, right? And so I'll be walking by these women, I'll be like sizing them up, and I'm like, yeah, so first of all, they probably hate their husband, right? Off the bat, most do, right? And, second of all, she's probably like, I probably want to have his baby, but, I've been doing Pilates for like 20 years now. Like, I gotta look, I look good. Like, let's see if he wants to walk to Starbucks. Like, I'll drink his vanilla latte, right? Yeah. I feel like most older women are attractive. They got a couple miles under them, but they do look good. They look good. But my metric is, if you could take your age and divide it by 7, and your hot number is still right around there, like, I'll still be like, damn. Right? And so it's raining for 9 months here in the Pacific Northwest. Like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. But when we do get good weather, I go shirt off. It's like, I feel like I can do it. Like, why not? Right? I look like milk for the rest of the other time. A lot of these people have probably been drinking a lot of milk today. But, yeah. So I'll go shirt off. And it's like, I know guys will look too. And, like, that's okay, man. Like, no homo, whatever. It's just like, look at him and just be like, yeah, he earned it. He earned it. Go for it, man. That's cool. Cool. So I like to go on a walk in this park, but it's not a walk in the park, at least not this time. So I see this guy up there, right? And he's walking too, but I know I gotta go by him. I gotta bolt by him or whatever. And so I see where he is, and I start, like, gauging my pace, right? And, like, locking my steps and, like, timing it out. I'm like, all right, we're there. Let's go for it, Teach. Let's go. And so I go by him, right? And I give him, like, we're lockstep for, like, 4 to 6 paces, right? And it's, like, awkward, but it's, like, you're looking at him and you're like, I gave him, like, a 3.5-foot, like, buffer zone just so I didn't spook him, but I kind of gave him a little, like, one of these as I'm going by, and bolt, and I'm good, right? And so I'm booking again, and it's like this 2.5-mile walk, so it's like 40 minutes, right? And I'm doing good. I got my shirt off, like, it's in my hand, it's my sweat, my sweat rag and everything, and, phone in my hand, earbuds, beautiful day, mom's everywhere, it's awesome, like, I'm doing great. And then I just hear this, on your left. I'm like, cool, no problem. So I, kind of bolt to the right, right? It's this same guy. Just like comes, like, he just got his kick to get to the finish line. I'm like, where'd this guy go? Has he been drafting behind me this whole time? Like, were we working together? Like, all of a sudden, I'm in the Montague Park, like, Kentucky Derby. Like, where am I? And now I'm like, I gotta start training. I gotta get a team together, right? So I'm like, I gotta call my buddies up because we're now in the Tour de Beaverton, right? I don't know when these races are going on, but we gotta get together, right? So I call my friend and be like, yo, what are you doing? You know who this is. It's your cousin. Your cousin Teabag, man. Yeah. No, I don't have any greens, man. Shut up. You will not believe what just happened to me. There's this guy wearing a Live Strong band. Yeah. In a Cumberbatch full of mini water bottles. Making a move on me, man. Yeah, I know you got my back, right? Yeah, hey. Hey, man. Hey, you still got that yellow shirt? No. Hey. You guys know. Anyway, so now I just army crawl everywhere just because I'm trying to compete with moms and infants. Like, that's all I'm going for now. So, but being horny and single, get my steps in, but I'm always kind of sizing up the competition, like seeing who's out there, right? And so they'll always be walking towards me, right? And it's kind of like in Harry Potter, the 7th one, right? When somebody's coming like through the portal of the picture and they're walking towards you. And you don't know who it is or like what they're doing. And then all of a sudden it pops out open and it's Neville, right? And Harry goes, Neville, you look like, and Neville, it's like getting the shit right, whatever. And he's like hell, I reckon. And that's kind of like my perception of like how I look at these women. Then I have to do like the bad British like ugly smile thing where I'm like, yeah, I'm like, sorry, I can't do it. Feel bad for Neville though. Like, come on, man. Like, J.K. gave him the name Longbottom. Like, that is instant middle school material. Like, man, that's got to be rough. And it's like she did it with everybody. It's like J.K. It should be short for just kidding because, like, what is a dignified, respected name for a school? Hogwarts. Yeah, and the esteemed headmaster. What are we going to call him? Dumbledore. Yeah, Dumbledore. Oh, and just for TJ, we're going to make him read 3 whole books with one girl, and he won't know how to pronounce her name until they come out with a movie, and then he'll be like, oh, Hermione. Thanks, JK. Yeah, brilliant. JK. Anyway, I'm usually pretty happy when I'm walking around, but sometimes, like, I usually go for, like, you know, kind of the nod or some sort of acknowledgement, right, that I'm walking by somebody, right? You know, it's just courteous to me, at least. But if I don't get any of that, you know, when I walk by somebody, I'm like, dang, that guy's going through some shit, right? Like, he can't even give me nothing, you know? And it's like, I don't even want to feel, like, kind of, like, pretty bad for him, you know? Because, like, I want some love, too, you know? It's like, I feel bad. I don't know, but he's going through some shit, but he's walking it out, so I'm kind of like, good for you, you know? It's like a little bit, it's a little weird, but no, typically I do the pursed lips, right? That's just to show I don't want to talk to you, right? And I do a little hand wave thing, and that's enough for me, so I just keep going. I'm back to my mental monologue, like my playlist, and, you know, just going from there, but, yeah, some of you guys, like, my playlist, like, it's been so beaten down. Like, I hit that shit so hard. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like you have those songs that you listen to that, like, you've heard more than you've heard the song's Happy Birthday in your life. Like, it's just crazy how many times you've heard that song. I still think MMMBop is fire. You know what I'm talking about? Like, those kids, MMMBop, MMMBop, you know, yeah, you know that one. That song's my jam. Those kids, they came up with a song with, like, the first words of their lives. MMMBop, and then, like, went from there, and all of a sudden they have a hit song. Like, I don't know how they do it, but I don't know. That's a good place to start. But the worst one is when you actually know them, right? And typically they're like, it's like you know them, but you've never talked to them. That's the problem. So, like, they're usually, like, 2 grades removed from you in high school, right? And, like, ideally they're, like, somewhat popular, so, like, they know that you know who they are kind of thing. But if they had, like, bad acne or, like, a bad nickname, like, that could be a tough spot. So, like, what if they come up to you, like, you're like, hey, I haven't seen you in so long. And you're like, what's up, right? They're like, we should totally hang out sometime. And you're like, I really got to walk away. All right, see ya. All right. I'm TJ. You can call me Teej.